So we've established that liberty is an unalienable right, notwithstanding anything inscribed on any documents manufactured on behalf of any governments. And we've determined, okay, you have a right to liberty, and that the enemies of liberty are maliciously attacking that right. But who really is the enemy? Abolitionists ran into the issue, of course, that other people, no matter how crazy they are, no matter how wicked they are, have a right to their wrong opinions. Holding wrong opinions never entitled anybody to keep slaves. Voters have a right to their wrong opinions, and legislators have a right to their wrong opinions. Legislators are only babbling and scribbling. One of them makes a motion to amend a motion, and another one scribbles an autograph on a document. But that cannot entitle anybody to deploy gun-toting goons in bulletproof vests to seize and handcuff innocent persons and force them into vehicles and haul them off to jail. Incarceration is an act of violence, unprovoked violence against the innocent underage drinkers and the merchants who proudly serve them. Now, it's important to understand the drinking age is by far and away not the only attack underway against liberty, an attack against justice. The drinking age is one of many, just as when the Revolutionary War was starting to take hold, the spirit of independence was growing. There were the four intolerable acts. That's the Massachusetts Government Act, the Administration of Justice Act, the Boston Port Act, and the Quartering Act. Four. Now that by far and away more than four blatantly unjust laws and blatantly unjust practices out there. But who is the enemy? Law enforcement goons are the enemy. All of them chose to enlist in and to remain enlisted in the police forces of a hostile government. They are members by their own choice to remain enlisted in an organized force that is on a mission to intimidate everybody into obeying a multitude of blatantly unjust laws. They don't say it like that. They say they're out to deter people from breaking the laws, but deter and intimidate mean the same thing. It's just that deter sounds good and intimidate sounds bad. So let's use the word intimidate. They're out to intimidate everybody into obeying a multitude of blatantly unjust laws. The police forces of a hostile domestic government are the enemy every bit as much as the armed forces of a hostile foreign government. They are free, however, unlike the Hessian draftees who were attacked at the Battle of Trenton on 26 December 1776, cops are always free to go get a job. The question arises, well, if cops go get a job, who are you going to call? Who are you going to call when there's a drunk driving crash? Somebody crashes into some innocent people. Who are you going to call? And the answer is the cops. I have the funny feeling they're not all going to quit the same day. But if half of them quit because they refuse to enforce blatantly unjust laws, and the other half are about to, that puts serious pressure on lawmakers to repeal the blatantly unjust laws.